Okay, so I see some confusion going on. All right, down you go. Get down, mister. All right. So when you're sneaking in, you want to get so there's no wiggle room at all before you start. So I'm getting, my toe is here. You can ask him, is that where my toe is? Yeah, that's where my toe is. So I want to get all the way in there because I want to affect his center before I even start anything. So now when I'm pinning him, I'm affecting everything. So it's not about this stuff here. This just adds more tension. So if I've got, yeah, that's just pinky. So if I've got his pinky, I don't need to do much because I've gotten all the way inside because I want to affect his center before I do anything. So he's a judo guy. If I don't get him, he's going to come back and tell me, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so if I do a sloppy job, if I'm out here, even if I've got this, so show them slowly what you could do to me, right? Yeah. Now I've got a bigger problem to solve. I don't like that kind of problem. So that's part of it too, is when they fall down, make sure you get them good and stretched out. And then, even if they're up in the air, get underneath that other armpit, squish his ribs a bit. So Joe was here when I did the case and the rolling of the toothpaste. That's what I'm doing here. So he can't breathe. There's no tension on this arm. I don't even have good balance. But he doesn't want to mess with me because I've got his center. His center is compressing. I'm using this lever to compress his ribs, take all of his air out, and keep him from moving. Because I'm lazy. I'm really, really lazy. You know, as they fall down, I'm going to stretch him out, and then I'm going to get on top of him. And that's that. And I didn't even do the arm bar. Yeah, so when you're on top of them, let's go this way a little bit so they can see. So if I'm doing this way, I want to think about just collapsing all my weight onto him very slowly so he has a chance to tap out. But that's what's going to pin him. It's not because I'm beating him up and using a lot of strength. I'm just gonna, oh, nice billow. Wow, oi. All right, so that's what you want to, that's the effect you want to have regardless of his position. You know, he might be over here, but you want to affect him the same way. You want to put double this shoulder onto that hip. You want him to have that feeling of breaking his spine along that line. And the only way to do that is to get in there real good and just relax into it. So I'm not muscling. So there's a big difference between muscling and brute forcing and just taking a deep breath and relaxing into it.